nuts.
Yeah.
And I'm allergic to nuts.
Yeah.
So rather than the mid lane, he's always managed to be very stable on it. So let's get into game number 2.
Combination of champions that we used into a much stronger variation of that as, okay, Tempt getting it turned around on. Great bait to come through from Chovy as he says, my work here is done, but the Cataclysm flashed out of the way of there from Tempt. Gets himself his scrap shield. The flash in from Lehens is optimistic, but Carrier comes up, picks up that kill, and secures the assists for Chovy and Pioshik. And he's not done yet. Looking to try and clear out this wave. There's the Moonfall. Fair bit of extra damage, but Haru, that is a big bite. As now Pioshik looking for it. Another auto is going to be necessary. So many shields, and Pioshik was, oh my god! Turns it at the last second. The W going to be there for Carrier, but isn't going to activate in time.
Def probably really wants the fourth one.
God. Oh, he just finds the Q, sneaks it through the minions. He'd already channeled the ultimate because he wasn't expecting it to act the other until you just dies. Okay, there's the Death's Grasp, and Doran's going to be pulled back by Haru. Not a lot that he can do here. Pressing the W pretty aggressively, but Ezreal player, as now Vista has been exhausted. Carrier has found him. Chovy also looking for it, but they needed to wait for the Featherstorm. They do eventually, as Lehens has to watch his friend die. Cuvee finds a sweet spot on one Q, but not the rest of them as the Death's Grasp goes wide. Deft looking for more, does still have flash and heal available, and that is a very dead Cuvee. Point blank Mystic Shot will endurance with a front to back composition that can play around a mid lane. Nautilus is now Cuvee, doesn't find the first Q, but will find the second as Doran puts someone in the death realm. I believe it's Haru, yes, as he's starting to take damage. The Obliterate, it looked like a Protobell, but I think it might have been just a flash. Looked very, very odd as now Doran hunting for Cuvee. He has the Leandries. He's doing so much work here. Is the W back up? No, it's not. Big cooldown on that one, but he's bought time for Def to make his way down. Spots out this Aatrox and even lands the E somehow as Cuvee trying to turn it onto Carrier here, but Arcane Shift will send.
And it looks... Dude.
Haru just caught out of position. He knew that he had full vision there as the equalizer comes down. Maybe the time for a turn as Lehens gets in through the backside, and this is a team fight for real. Def does go down. He takes the AD carry with him, and now Dragon X just piling on in. Cuvee getting obliterated and destroyed. The passive from the Mordekaiser are now walking down Tempt. They are just too far behind, and even if you do use everything to kill Deft, it's just not enough as Chovy gets slowed by the and then recover.
And also, Hexdrinker on Ezreal now going for the Maw of Malmortius as his
Chovy
MR
found
item.
that one. Depth charge comes in and he allows Baron to give him a hand. I think it is over as well as a teleport to come in. Deft playing with his food underneath this turret right now. Doesn't find that Mystic Shot as Pioshik presses his R button. Flags, drags, gets out. Cuvee gonna go, but Doran finding a couple. The Haru picking up one kill on Pioshik, but now goes golden and will be falling. Deft with the double kill.
Carries that can be creative with his boot choice.
Ooh, somehow Haru was picked off by that dredge line. As Mystic Shot lands as well, a few more of those, and that is a dead Haru bot. Once again, the Zhonya's is employed, and Deft needs to get back with his team. He survives for so long. The lifeline passive working out as Pioshik grabs one kill, but now Vista finding the auto attacks in the backline. Doran only just making it to this fight as he flashes to get on in. The Death Realm now going to be put in and does even things out, but Pioshik going to get chased out of this fight. Tempt trying to get out of there as now Doran, can you 1v2 is the question. The answer is most definitely a yes, as now Haru not wanting to jump back on this one. Cuvee burning down. The obliteration going to come in and the World Ender not going to be enough at all. Doran pulls him back with the Death's Grasp.
And they are, I mean, this is...
It's going for a really long time. LS is...
Leandries?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be... Oh, it does! It ticks down! Another obliteration comes in and the passive activation as well.
Yeah, it's the best buff in the game.
Oh my god, Chovy finds another dredge line, but Haru, that Zhonya's button is getting pretty worn out, and Pioshik makes his way out with his flag and drag. Now Chovy dashing into the back line there, gets the Featherstorm out of Vista, and it's like he's soloing down the AD carry, flashing towards him now. All of the damage, another dredge line comes in. And Dragon X, it was a bit of a whoopsie in the last team fight. That was a triple kill. Hey, they might. These Nexus turrets going down very quickly. They've got 8 seconds on the clock, 5 seconds to go.
Six. Trying to make
Can they do it one more? The 50 gold goes in at 29-59. It's a great item to build at specific junctures in a game.
I can't hear you right.
But
Hello?
not an item that you should ever build by default.
I think your headset's
That's
broken.
what you've also recommended the Forbidden Book in certain moments against champions like the Soraka.
Those are doctored audio clips.